All right, we got the in-state rivalry of Kansas State, the Wildcats versus Canis. Jayhawks. We got house of highlights, bro. I don't know why they uploading the Kansas game. I think they did it before. But the Big 12 they upload like 6-minute highlights, bro. I'm not feeling that, bro. I need like at least like 8 minimum, 8 minimum, and like 24 if it's a good game maximum, bro. I'm seeing half an hour games trying to watch the SMU and fucking Wake Forest game without the fucking scoreboard being blocked because the ACC is so stupid in how they upload their things. They like, oh, ACC network at the bottom and cover the scoreboard so no one can have fun. I hate that shit. Why upload the highlights if you're not gonna have the scoreboard there? Anyways, Canis.
All right, here we go in Lawrence. 54 degrees and a steady drizzle. These are the conditions.
Oh nah.
Jayhawks hope they're dry.
Oh nah.
Wildcats arrive playing their best football of the season. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Big 12 football. On
A little rainy, a little sleet. 4-3 versus 3-4, man. Anything can happen.
From Lawrence, Kansas, begins now.
Then no blue field? Oh, you got the blue end zones. I said no blue field. Not that slow.
Nuremberg gets a chance. A takeaway on the opening kick.
Oh, yeah. We're in for one. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. It's one of them. Damn, this shit's hella low.
Tight ends in the middle of the field. Third down in the red zone. The QB pulls out on the edge.
Oh, now to change of direction. Nah, we finna see hella fumbles.
Ball did come loose. Kansas State pointing the other direction. The ruling on the field is a touchdown for Daniels.
That was close, bruh. That's close, bruh.
So now all eyes on, did that ball break the plane? That's all. After that penalty with a new set of
Broke the plane. It was close, bruh. It was like falling out.
That's a 4-man rush, well protected. He's going vertical.
How much can you pass on this type of weather? Avery Johnson doing okay. He's launching that ball. With that James Brown?
This drive has covered 80 yards in 6 plays. Oakley, the motion man, settles on the right side. Sprint out. Avery Johnson calls his own number. And a chance to tie it with an extra point. 4th rushing touchdown of the season for Avery Johnson.
Look at that kissing.
Boy, the similarities between these teams, remarkable, right? The veteran experience of the quarterbacks, but also the skill sets.
Vin Lappin, the Big 12's leader. With the miscue. It's scooped. It's scored.
Yo, this game is crazy, bruh. Punters can't even catch the ball. It's a low snap in the dirt. He said, let me just try, but not that hard. I ain't diving for it. He was able to grabbing that. Jesus.
After flipping the straight at the mesh point, Daniels carries. He bursts through.
Why didn't he bounce outside with that? He should have bounced outside with that.
On with 2 hands. High shot returns the game at the tailback. Blitz coming. Daniels fumbles.
Bro, the amount of fumbles is crazy.
For Kansas State. Malcolm Alcorn down before the fumble. Most recently, strip sacked on 4th down to give it back to K-State. Nothing doing up the middle. It's smothered by Austin Romaine.
Contact. Give him a chance out on the perimeter. They use that fake throwback to the quarterback. Woo-wee.
Johnson back at the switch, throwing on the move. This time through the air, Jace Brown.
Jace Brown. He knows how to catch that ball.
Tacklers to the 44, 20 yards, and they're in the Kansas territory. Austin Alexander. In the final seconds of an adventurous first quarter, K-State looking to add to its lead all day to wing one.
Oh my God.
For 6.
Nah, Avery not struggling in the rain. You know how to sling that ball in any weather condition. A good fucking throw, man. Good concentration, by the way. I should be able to catch it. Made it look easy. Yeah, Avery Johnson been finding them more and more as season progresses.
The first down catch. Daniels dodging traffic in his backfield, and he's sacked. Jordan Allen gets
Kansas, one of the teams representing in that matchup, as we got a big third down here for the Jayhawks.
Daniel stepping into trouble, and he's decked again. This time it's Ryan Davis. The defenders. It's an offense that scored 34.
Kansas State beating the shit out of Kansas, bro.
31 points.
So far, bro. Kansas need to get a stop at the very least. There it is.
Dean Miller played it well. It's third down. Off a prolific 13-catch day, and Levitt got a safety valve. Daniels from the pocket, swings it out behind the line of scrimmage. Shaw made the first cat miss, could not get away from
And no
second.
blockers.
Going early here on third down. Daniels
One.
steps up, he scrambles. And he got it. Extends that arm, first down, Jayhawks 13 on the turn for now, but going in.
38 seconds left. Second
Second
quarter.
Jalen Daniels calls for the snap, hands it off. High shot. Still on his feet.
Oh my god. Stay with it, bro.
Well, the kicking
Boom,
game
boom.
kept them from going into
Boom.
the back of the end zone, but the Kansas State defense could not. We missed.
Jackson's been the lead back, 7 carries for 34 yards. They use Brown. Has to slam on the brakes, he's going for a huge loss.
Nothing there.
Shirt freshman Austin Alexander.
He had a couple blue jerseys in that backfield.
Couple of tight
Behind
ends
the line of
left.
scrimmage.
Targets out to the right as well. Johnson looking to that tight end side. Flips it to the end zone. Caught!
Man.
First and goal.
On the 1 yard line, half yard line.
Tight end all the way. Now the plunge from Rice.
Kansas State keeping his lead, man.
To a 2-touchdown lead for the visitors.
Looks like we got a player down right now for Kansas State after the score.
Yards after contact, too. You heard K-State talk about their tackling needing to tighten up to keep the Jayhawks at arm's length. Good
Try
penetration
to bounce
here.
that out.
Outside.
I seen the vision. It's
Eli
just
Leo, another just below 3 minutes to go. In this third quarter, second down awaits the Jayhawks. Daniels pulls.
man. I did not know Jalen had that the whole time
At the 31-yard line of
until he's like getting the first down.
last time out.
21 consecutive made field goals. Yeah, he's missing this one, bro.
Graphic tells the story. I'll keep my mouth shut. Field goal on the way. 22 straight.
That's crazy.
That's real. Avery Johnson with a new possession. Devon Rice's tailback. Off play action.
Oh my God.
Full send.
One's always open.
Brown.
Throw it to one.
78 to the house. Keep an eye out to make sure there's no flags down.
Oh.
So far, they stay in the pocket. There have been instances around college football where this is interpreted as live ball taunting.
Yeah.
But it goes
It's
as
so
the score.
flag.
It's 34-17.
And he hit the ref.
Joe Jackson's been the lead back. He's trapped behind the line and flung for a loss. Keenan Caldwell, a senior defensive team. Not even in this formation. Third down 13. Quarterback, keeper, dodging Jayhawks.
I'm about to say.
A must-have stand for DJ Graham and KU here. Daniels had that shotgun snap slip through his hands. Now trying to make lemonade. Another negative as Ryan Davis covers.
Make lemonade with limes, man.
Davis today. It's falling.
Bro's not cooking. Until now.
They puncture his pocket.
Burn the kitchen down. Jesus Christ.
Of the day for K-State. It tied their season high from Dublin in week 0. A 3-game winning streak. Can't get that one back, but they can win another rivalry contest against the Jayhawks. Johnson snuffed out here. It'll be 3rd and goal.
Running this clock out, man.
No surprise to see her a little bit
Wait a second. How do we get to third and goal and then back to second and goal? Flag, perhaps? Yo, run that. Yo, he kind of got wheels on him. What? He was moving them feet. He's running.
Him and Jace Brown had that connection up and running all
42-17.
Simon McClellan with the right-footed boots. Quebec with the return. Keep weaving into some space to the 35.
It's a great fucking one for Kansas State. If I do say so myself.
Yeah, him and the rest of the Big 12 in the country going up against what might be the best front seven in college football.
Ballard sits in the pocket, whistles one, tip drill and taken away again. Gunnar Maldonado's turn. It's a takeaway downpour for Joe Klanderman and the Cats.
He owned this state.
A season high 4 takeaway, and they visualize these.
Was it 3 fumbles?
Tip drill interception. Just up over the outstretched hands of Pickett. Maldonado, the former captain at Arizona. And you mentioned that visualization. We talked to Joe Klanderman, the defensive coordinator, said on Friday nights they try and find NFL and college film of players in similar situations to the one they think their guys are going to be in, making turnover-worthy plays, helping them look and see themselves in there. And ever since they started doing that, the turnovers have come in bunches.
Day in the Big 12 too. Still undefeated. 11th ranked BYU on the road. Iowa State gets a chance. And look at this.
Yeah, this guy. Who's this guy think he is?
Popped down inside the 10.
Calm down.
6'4", 220. The junior got loose for nearly 40 yards.
And that touchdown-saving tackle may have saved Knuth from having to make the decision. You know, every coach is screaming, get down. Let's end this game on our terms. A guy getting his opportunity might be thinking, tight diamond, victory kneel.
They got a few taps on the pass from Garrett Oakley, his veteran tight end. Who knew that this one had been clinched? 42-17 is the final in the 123rd Sunflower Showdown. For the better part of a generation, the Governor's Cup has resided in Manhattan.
That's such an interesting helmet, face mask design, man.
You feel for Jalen
Literally just a bottom bar.
Daniels, whose prolific career at Kansas ends without a win over Kansas State. You see the mutual respect. We talked about the animosity between fan bases. These two coaches, these two staffs, tons of love and respect for one another.
Over in his mouth and shut like it's dying, bro.
Impressive 17th straight win in this
Baby
series
Johnson, man.
for the program overall.
Heisman candidate right here. Maybe not
him
this
in
year,
the
but next year.
program.
6,202 days coming into this Saturday afternoon in deep October, and another calendar will turn before the Jayhawks' next chance.
Bro, Jace Brown, Avery Johnson. Is Jace Brown a senior? 20 years old. Ooh, junior. Probably gonna come back next year, right? Assume so. What's his stats this year? Only has 400? With 3 touchdowns? That sounds crazy. More than halfway, he's not gonna reach 1,000? He should. He's been so good for them. 78, 109. You got like the damn 29, 27 even. But 160 on the day. Damn. Good for Kansas State. They kind of needed that for sure. Texas Tech next week is tough. Texas Tech is tough. Especially if what's-his-face is back. As starting quarterback. Ain't the toughest, but you got 2 losses in conference. There's no way you're in this conference championship at all. You just gotta hope you go in bowling. And I think you can go bowling. Oklahoma State should be a gimme, but then Utah, Colorado, that's where it gets down to the nitty-gritty, I think. But, yeah, shout out Kansas State. They're 500 now. They're 500 now. And then Kansas, I don't know what you do. You start fresh next year. New quarterback and all, man. Because Jalen Daniels is a fucking senior, right? Yeah. Worry about that shit next year, man. This season's cooked. You just like them, bro. Just hope you go bowling. That's it. That's all you need.